Okay, we're going to get to the people, and here's how this is going to work, by the way, just so you understand is, look, teams are notoriously late for press conferences, and they also waste a ton of time. So it won't start right at 4. We're going to be in communication with Rieger. We'll break early in the 4 o'clock segment. That way we can give you guys an extended run of Brad Holmes. And then, look, we'll stay with it, provided it's not mind-numbingly awful. And if anything happens after we dump out of it, we'll have it for you. So just sit tight. And look, I want to know what you do and don't want to hear from Brad Holmes. And we're having fun with this Mike McDaniel thing because he was fired by the Dolphins. There's absolutely no guarantee he gets a head coaching job. He's not everybody's cup of tea. I don't think he works as a CEO in certain markets. Why not pick up the phone and hire Mike McDaniel? Make him the highest paid OC in football.
Yeah.
Bring him in and give him the launch codes and let's rock and roll. Stoney had the idea, and I can't argue it. I wouldn't try. But my doubt has nothing to do with the idea.
I know.
My doubt is I don't think you want to act like a big boy. There are killers in this league, and then there's the rest. You're not a killer.
And look,
your organization doesn't operate.
Just try. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for to hire him. We're asking to try to hire him.
Yeah, just like I wanted him to try at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's go to Brian, 97.1. Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you guys?
Good, Brian. What's on your mind?
Yeah, so, I consider you guys, the two of you, the best who do all these shows. And I've spoken to all you guys on all these shows about this exact thing. And when you say, Mike, and you've used the term in the past, Stoney just used this term. Why are, Stoney, and I'll just ask you again, why are we not promoting from the outside? What did you say that was when we don't do that?
Malfeasance?
Excellent. So tell me, what exactly is the malfeasance?
The malfeasance is not trying to get the best available, in my opinion.
Right, and then you put the word organizational before it, correct?
Yes, organizational malfeasance.
Okay. Now, how does that apply to the Detroit Lions? Because I have a theory, and I've been laughed at before in the past when presenting this theory.
Go ahead.
So I want to know why you think the malfeasance exists. Like, what is it? That's just too easy to say malfeasance. So
do you want? I'm letting Mike answer, but Brian, I could offer a different one. But go ahead for Stoney.
I think they hired, a general manager, and they're letting them do what they want because they like how things are going right now. Even though some of us think they should have been better this year.
Okay, and I think that's even letting them off too lightly. See, what I think the malfeasance going on with this, and Mike, you say it spot on because it happens all the time, and they refuse, and it's almost like if they don't promote within, something's not right with this organization because that would just go outside of everything they believe in. So I think there's a man named Rod Wood, and the guy's always there. He's been in the pocketbooks of the Detroit Lions for years. He's got something intertangled with that family that no one can put a finger on. Mike, why is he always there? Why is the guy just no?
Because no. It's the way you say it that made me laugh.
Is he not getting his piece of the pie? What is it?
Well,
why
he's
can't
the
we
president.
go out and get a quality person?
Hold on.
He has nothing to do with the football operations
BS.
part.
That's crap. I think he's got everything to do with it because no one ever mentions this guy.
No, hold on. I'm gonna answer. Like, first of all,
Please.
it's not, Brian. It's not wholly unrealistic for certain team presidents to wield more power than others. The general power of a team president is to take all non-football duties away from your GM and player personnel guys, and you handle the business side of the business.
Which he does,
right? There are
Mm-hmm.
also team presidents who will get involved in contract negotiations. But you have Mike Disner. Look, Brian, I can't prove or disprove if you think he wields power as it would pertain to high-level decisions in the organization. And guess what? Do you see him sitting where team presidents around the league I haven't seen sit? Do you see him sitting next to Spielman or see him sitting in this? Yeah, you do. So, Brian, I'm not going to laugh you out of the building here. My whole point would be this. The theory is the theory. The owner trumps.
I'm gone.
No, you're not gone. You're here.
No, I mean, I want to say I want Rod Wood gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and again, listen, I know at the beginning it looked really, really bad when it was like the team's estate banker was the team president.
Yeah,
I believe me, we all lived it.
But didn't the hiring of Spielman change everything to a certain extent?
You would hope, but the point is, and I want to make sure we land the plane, Brian. Brian, if you want real change, it comes from ownership. The owner, like for instance, Stoney with Philly, with the Eagles, who are kind of the gold standard in the NFC. Jeffrey Lurie is going to tell, here's the deal, win the Super Bowl or die trying. Those are your two choices.
Yes.
I don't think we have that here, Brian. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll just leave you with this, because what I need from the station, Mike, if you have any pull at all, please just don't let Doug and Gator interview Dan Campbell anymore, and don't let Costas interview Jared Goff anymore.
I have no
need
control.
Genuine questions.
You have it completely. First of all, you have it completely reversed about who interviews who.
Yeah, but no,
that's number one.
Yeah, I have no control over.
Valenti never gets to interview these guys. I think he would actually dig into the realm of like, what the hell the problem is.
But Brian, look back when they did come on this show and what happened. There's a reason. They don't want to deal with that. They want safer spaces, and the other shows are nicer than me. The difference is I don't care about these people. I'm not trying to be their friend.
Right.
Okay? I don't care. They play kids' games for money. I talk about it for money. All right? None of us are launching SpaceX rockets. Look, when Stan Van Gundy came in here, how did it go?
It was great.
I offered the Pistons a weekly. Weird, it didn't happen. We used to have Sue, got hung up on. Used to have Stafford, ended poorly. We had Alavila, ended real poorly. Listen, this is where we are in media now. If you are viewed as a safer space where you will be handled with, not kick gloves, but a friendlier touch, that's where they're going. I don't control it. And I also make it Brian, I make it very open. I don't give a rat's ass if any of these teams ever give me a player or a coach. I don't need them. You win, I say nice things. You lose, I say mean things. And the interviews are largely, if not exclusively, a waste of effing time. So for me, no skin off my back. I'm glad Jim and John do it in the morning. They're nicer people. And I'm glad Doug and Scott do what they do. I don't care. Because guess what? Even as nice as they were, Jared Goff still got all butthurt when they asked the question about the fans doubting him. So I'll take that audio. On the 18 times he was on this year, I got one interesting thing. I'd rather him waste their time. Don't waste mine.
And by the way, Brian, one other thing. I do think, and I have said this publicly, it is ludicrous that there are people at training camp who get Rod Wood's autograph.
That is bizarre.
That is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. But he has nothing to do with what you see on the field.
Hold on. Kenny just said, did you see the thing? And I'm like, no, I'm doing radio.
Oh, I don't have my Twitter up? Wow, amazing.
Kenny, you saw the McDaniel thing. Tell us.
Well, it was a caller that pointed it out. We found it. It was very, very recent. The hashtag, according to Ian Rappaport, the real Ian Rappaport, not a fake account. The Lions have reached out to former Dolphins HC Mike McDaniel.
Wow. Way to go, Lions.
Here, I'm the Derek Jeter respect kid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lions. Thank you. Bravo. Yes. I don't care if he farts in their face. They tried. They are off the hook with me. Fantastic.
Yeah. Now somebody will ask Brad about it today.
Yes. Oh, I can't comment about that. Okay, thank you.
That's okay.
Fantastic. Okay, so now that they've reached out, would you make Mike McDaniel the highest paid OC in football? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes for me.
Yes.
Yes, I think it would be tremendous. I think that's a major credibility move that they've reached out. The fact that it came out that quick. And I want to say this, and we'll keep it timely. To those of you who always doubt it when I say it, if your team reaches out, it will leak. So when people, the bathwater drinkers, well, how do you know that they didn't, huh? Because it didn't leak out. Right. If the Tigers had inquired about Bo Bichette, it would leak out. Mike McDaniel, the blood's not even dry. The guy may not even have unpacked his office yet. And the Lions reached out.
Look, he will be interviewed by teams to be a head coach again as well this year, I'm sure. So let's not get our hopes completely up. But the fact that
they tried.
Maybe they were listening. I know.
You get my point.
Yes.
I respect the hell out of the Lions for trying.
Yes.
Because I don't think you're big time. I don't think you do these things. The fact that they are, at minimum, it shows they understand there's a problem. They understand they need to go big. Yes. That's all I can ask them to do, man.
Right.
And if McDaniel doesn't want it or gets a better opportunity elsewhere,
okay,
that's
so
okay.
Be it. Yes.
Damn it, I'm allowed to be happy with that. That's excellent.